Okay, what? Anyway, this game is not. Hello, everybody. Alright, anyway. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. And I have to warn you guys before we start. Listen to what the message says. There will be some dark themes in this. So, without further ado, I guess let's begin. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive. That is true as well. That is true. Did you review? No, because I don't want to spoil a game. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you have noted the game's originating in your region, and you consider your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree. Hell, okay, I guess I should have started the message here. Okay, so, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. We have 4 girls who, in the beginning of the game, said all the characters were over the age of 18. So anyway, let's just click start, I guess. Please enter my name. Oakley Dokley. I wonder if it'll read it like that. That's fine too. Hey! So this is a visual novel, by the way. No actual gameplay, just words, reading, but still fun. So let's begin. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. Let me hold up. Settings. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself taking today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she goes to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Trust me, I know how that feels. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Where's my best girl impression voice? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. What am I doing? Why is that the voice I used to do? Oh god. That's mean to me, man. I'm sorry. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. I can't do a girl voice. Gosh, dang it. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to have it in you to be mean if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. School. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, the B-Man, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Like, really. Like that. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. I'm sorry, okay? Alright, let me just get my phone. Alright. And that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Zoe likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my time on game and anime. Games? Yes. Anime? No. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I thought you were becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Let's look up what that word means. Not in education, employment, or training. Okay. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll only get a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm even surprised I make myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's not going to make you late for your own club. Is this entertaining? I'm not sure if it's entertaining or not, just watching me read text. You're late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so, you know what? That you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Mimi. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the people who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I'm kind of told the club yesterday would bring in a new member. You dummy. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Amen. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to plan this all out. I'll tell you what, I was playing this game one time, and the power went out. I was like, oh no. What happens now? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. What's the looks I'm gonna give her? She's tall. She's tall, and she looks oldest. Alright, welcome. I'm gonna get my voice acting skills intact. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Siri? She looks cutesy, so I'm gonna do... Seriously? You brought a boy? Don't judge me, I can't do a girl voice even though I tried. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, okay, what's the voice I get for her? The Bee-Man. What a nice surprise. Oh, shit. No, that's like me just walking into a club and someone would be like, oh, shit, it's the Bee-Man 15. TikTok and YouTube. Like, hey. Welcome to the club. All world. Thank you, magnificent tongue. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. No, he stuttered, so he got to do it. So you gotta go, sorry. Natsuki. What the freak? Did I do that? The girl with her sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She looks like a kindergartner. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says, like, quietly in my ear, and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, smartest in the club. But you don't say things like that. Ugh. I'm scared of my own voice acting. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the other people, like Sayori and Natsuki. That's my voice. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. It sounds like you already knew Monica, is that right? No, Monica, is that right? Ugh. That's right. It's great to see you again, the B-Man. Monica smiles sweetly. Why did she just jump like that? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Sorry about that. Come sit down, Baby Bear. I've made a room for you at the table. You sit next to me or Monica. We got Chief to play this. That's good. For about 5 minutes. There's the pad. Where's the freaking map? I don't know where my mask is. Great. Continuing again. Alright, the joke is starting to go a little bit non towards the way where well, crap. You don't know. Crap, guys, I think it's legitimately going. Great. I don't have time for find it, but there it is. You silly Billy. Come here. Mask. Now I'm gonna put on the gloves. Glove 1, this is glove 2. Right, thick glove 2 somewhere. Excuse me while I get set up, guys. God, it's like setting up for a TikTok, but I'm doing it during a live stream. Good God, what am I doing? Alright. Hello everybody, it's me, Chief. Today we're going to be playing this game. Hello everybody, it's me, Chief, and today we're going to be playing this game B-Man recommended me. It looks horny. Alright. Alright, joke's over. Joke's over. Take the gloves off. Ah. Take those gloves off. Alright. Alright. Come. Oh, finally. Well, back. Grim joined. Come sit down, V-Man. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. If you don't. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so there's a plowed space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Anime. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to my table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Whoa! Whoa! For God's sake! Oh God. Natsuki lifts the foil off of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Nice. I'm gonna make the animation with you and tomorrow because I might have to go to sleep soon. Okie dokie. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were good at baking. Natsuki. Hey, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I've heard this somewhere. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Sundre. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know. You dummy! I'm dying. Oh god. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each just before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. By the way, it's not that I can't read. It's the fact that it's switching voices while reading. Don't let yourself get intimidated, Yuri. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. That. I meant that, you know. Why is anime sus, but before it was just kind of friendly kind of? I don't know. Oh wait, so why is anime sus now? But before it was just friendly kind of. No? There was some anime back in then that was completely weird. I believe you. Well, tea and reading, that might not be a pastime for me, but at least you enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. You know how, actually it's like Game Grumps. Like, you know, like, hello, I am Monica. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major club. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing between about the budget and publicity of how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't many more people in the club yet. It must be kind of hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Ugh. Sorry if I'm boring anybody right now. I'm confident that we can really glow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Okay, I laughed again. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of getting a new member joining. It would be very, very bad. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, the B-Man, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, let's see. Let's just see what we can find in our book area. Let's see here. We have this one. Right. We have 75 years of Archie comics. We have the Super Mario Encyclopedia. health rate. And finally, we have Jedi Academy. I probably just made a bunch of Star Wars fans mad. But then again, what don't Star Wars fans get mad at? Ooh. That's the exact consequences of the joke there, pal. It'd be funny, but you gotta clean the mess up. But you gotta clean the mess you made afterwards. Alright. I like the books. No, but for real though, I do like the Jedi Academy books. They're real good. I did. So I don't know, sorry. Stupid. Considering how much I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Oh. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Something about that doesn't seem right. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. She's like... It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Oh yeah. I mean, it gives you a message saying there's disturbing content in the game, so as soon as you boot it up, so of course. Well, let's see. It just takes a while to get into the lore. Yuri traces the ribbon of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I've walked in, but it's obvious by her eyes light up and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately may take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I don't have a horror book, but Goosebumps. I desperately grasped something that is going to relate to a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or it takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Like, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you like cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. This is what bullying is, people. It may look cute, but it's gosh darn evil. Zoe slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. What? I'm not cute. What? Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess I sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. But I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set up an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. You read properly. Well, I mean, I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. They all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little bit more comfort with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, the man? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I come bluntly forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayam Yori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made that decision. There's still other clubs to look at, and what was my train of thought? Oh my god, they're all looking sadly at me. What the freak? All four girls stare back with dejected eyes. What the freak? But I'm sorry, I thought. The B-man. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Ah, yes. That's how you properly get a girl. I don't know why I keep looking at that side. Camera's over here. Ah, yes. The perfect way to grab women. Poem. Hey, girl, what's up? Hey, listen. To be or to not to be. Wait. Dang it, I could have made that joke a lot funnier. Redo. Redoing the joke. Hey, girl, what's up? To be or to not to be. Alright, never mind. Yeah, that made it. No, I saved the joke. I saved the joke, guys. The joke has been saved. That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day. There. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay, I'm so happy. Yori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. I'm down now. I'm off center. How perfect. Hey, really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can definitely end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. And then I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? No, this is how to get women. Women will instantly fall in love. My mediocre writing skills? Frick! I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, the me-man, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and good fortune will find me. I guess that's us writing a poem tonight. Time to write a poem. Okay. So this is the part where we decide who's going. This is the part where we decide who should be in charge, or who should we date, to be exact. So, don't have an exact. I'm gonna need a camera angle over here. Add a little floor back. Alright. Let me just move some things out of the way here. Oh, don't you start falling down. Alright, so I got it's a Marvel one. So I'm gonna pick between 4 options here. If it lands on Spider-Man, no, we have to pick 3 options. Sorry, because apparently we only have 3. So, if it lands on Spider-Man, Sayori. If it lands on Nuts, if it lands on Alright, never mind. We're just going with the options of Spider-Man for Sayori. I don't know how to do this. We're putting up a spinner to side wheel. I gotta freaking download it for forced. What the freak is a forced? Alright. Now, that wouldn't work. That didn't work. Alright. Let's download a wheel decide. Spin the wheel, random things. Hold up. Goodness gracious. Alright, open. It's open. Yeah. Yeah. Add new. Delete. We're trying to only make this have 3 options. Alright. Got it? Spin it. I got the spinning. Alright. Spin. Let's see who wins. Looks like Sayori is the winner. Our lucky. Looks like Sayori is our winner. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Silly? Alright. Clumsy? Alright. Vibrant. Free. I don't know a swimsuit. I don't know what swimsuit gets. Happiness. Yes. No. Not lust. Existence? No. That's Yuri. Feather, lust, spitting. Spit! How is that? How's that not Suki? Alright. Cheer. Yes. We go to bed. See you tomorrow. See ya, Grim. Alright. Together? Yes. I decided into depression on this. Joy? Why is sadness on this list? Okay, smile. I have to write 20 of these? Alright. Lazy? Yay. Vanilla? What? Friends. Yay. Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Ambient. Flee. A bit. Comfort. Fireflies. Well, I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth. Fluffy. No, that's Natsuki. Sunset? Yeah. Skipping. Frick. Why stick you on the list? Party? Yeah. No, that's definitely. Why does scars on here? Excitement? Yay. No. Flying, eternity, summer, vacation, secretive, playground, secretive. No, that's Yuri. Vacation, nature, desire, summer. What? Waterfall? Oh my god! No, death. Death is Yuri. Same memories. Okay. So I wrote my poem and we're on the Sayori path. Hi again, to be men. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I'll at least keep it with my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, B-Man. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst in the literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. I told you that, confident Sayori. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Now you're acting like a Karen. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Well, I mean, technically, if you get Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Real quick, guys, do you guys want to know what my first video game crush was? No, just go. You know what my first video game crush was when I was a kid? Callie from Splatoon. Don't know why. Just, I guess she looked cute in my opinion. I guess. I don't know. Don't worry, guys. The B-Man always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's true. I do. Except, that's why I fail. That's why I'm failing. I'm not failing. He helps with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room's so messy it's disgusting. I almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and the B-Man can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri brought you something today. Oh, Yuri brought you something today, you know. Well, wait, Sayori. Me? Ow! Dang ice things. It hurts. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal. When it's really not. What do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. A nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And you could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica have a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. So I'm down to the nearest desk. I was supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself, like this. I guess I always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Did you not bring? When is this set in? I mean, I know it's probably it's set in. What country is it set in? Japan? Alright, I was just about to say, why not pull out your phone? That's what most people do in a high school setting. But I'm too tired. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'll probably fall asleep right now. Guys, and I'm listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really late compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Well, it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come out in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how people will show up in the first place, you know? When they come, they can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking it really seriously. Sayori's taking this really seriously. Speak. Me? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. huh? Oh, huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think any food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. It works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. Ian Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admired her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to do things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! Freak you. That actually scared me a little bit. What the freak? Ah! I opened my eyes to see Sayori's face filling my vision. I'm about to take a really funny photo right now, guys. Darn phone. If you can't... Hold up. It's just me looking at Sayori like, listen here, you little... I don't know why that's funny to me. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. How hot is my TV? Goodness gracious. I nearly fall out of my chair. Ah! Jesus, now you scare me more. Don't be jumping back like that, like you're a bunny rabbit. Oh, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Dang. Does our school even have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have the less time for anime, you know? Oh, crud! You need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder and see if Monaco heard. Hey, Monaco, you heard that? Okay. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. You can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. I can't do that with a straight face. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Seriously, Sayori. I don't even think... Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Nah, that's dead. Sorry. But you'll thank me later. Then to buzzer her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh god, you gotta calm down now. Wait. Hold on. I have an idea of how to avoid this. I'm borrowing you for a second. This is a deterrent bat. Good. Let's look at the image. Ah, it works. The horny bat works. This is so funny. What is? Well, I'm just kind of thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Ah. I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Sort of fully close the button near her chest. Does this mean you... Does this thing even fit you properly? Heh. I did it when I bought it. So, if you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Gotta keep this right beside me. What are you smiling about? It means my boobies got bigger again. What? Don't say that out loud. Oh, I'll have to. Yes, don't say it out loud or I'll be forced to bunk. Anyway, it looks so much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily buttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned like this, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. Alright. Guys, remember to keep at the top. Freak. I have an itch near my eye, but it's... There we go, that's how you do it. You take care of me better. What? Oh god. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Because we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. What a freak. Huh. Aw, but I was joking that time. And it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! You know what? No. Every time I go I'm just going I'm doing the Tim Allen. That's funny. Monica suddenly calls out, Why don't we share poems we wrote now? Yay! Man, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Potem? What the heck is a potem, B-man? By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something this embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. I genuinely thought someone would be creeping off of me. What's the bat? Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? My spinner decided. Wait a minute. Does this have any effect or something? No, it doesn't. Well, since we wrote it for Sayori, I guess we show it to her first. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good, B-Man. Yeah? Wait, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. But I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's the B-Man poem. Gosh dang it. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Hey, I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It kind of reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't matter. You don't break my promise. See? It's like I said before, the V-Man. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying out new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, we're gonna hold you that then. Yay! And you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh wait, though she said I'm really bad at it. Okay, it's not that bad. Let's read it. Yep. Now we gotta do it more authentically, guys. Gotta do it more authentically. Alright, just give me the poem here. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Absolutely spontaneous writing. That's going to be my poem glasses now. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better about doing myself. By myself? Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. I had a chicken biscuit. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. You're looking at someone who skips breakfast almost every single day, sweetheart. I'm not joking about that either. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to now? Let's go ahead and get her out of the way. Well, that's about what I expected from someone like you. So that's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't involve any just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Yes. That was a very hard smack. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oh yes, time to read another poem. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh God, that's such beautiful, the handwriting, the exquisiteness. I keep this joke up, don't I? I keep that joke up. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. But just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it's the point of poems for people to express themselves. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then I just made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring up the feeling in the last line. You know what? My world literature teacher will take that poem and just give you right that F right there. I'm just kidding, guys. My ELA, my world literature teacher is a great person. And I mean that genuinely, okay? I like all my teachers. They're all nice to me. They all respect me. They never treat me like I'm any less equal. That was bringing out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess I went more into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? How old are you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. If Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. You should care how old they are, dude. Probably high school girls. Granted, I'm high school, so whatever. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Hello. Yuri stares at the poem. But then passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. It's that bad? No! Did I raise my voice? Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Dang. But I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. So it'll take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once he refines her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time, but it will come to a practice by learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? Ow. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to yourself, me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Okie dokie. Mary smiles immediately at a rare opportunity for her. Which in itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be your literature club. Oh god, this one's in cursive. Ghost Under the Light. The 10 days of my hair illuminate. What? The 10 days of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Battling. Must be this one. Bathing? Does that say bathing? God, I can't read cursive. Must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the scything blue-green light of hue of this future. I bathe. I breathe. Calm breathing air, pleasant, but living in the past. And the light thickens, I flicken back. I couldn't read a single freaking word of that.
Don't follow classes. I need you to read poems. I don't know why Kermit the Frog just suddenly came out of my voice, but somehow that happened.
What? Oh god. This is why they have the history. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Oh. No, that's not terrible. That's what they expect you to write in high school and college. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. You look like you took a long time to read. But look, you took a long time to read. Because I can't read in cursive. Ah. Well, I don't really read script very often. I really think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, then. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, soon to be left with nothing. Jeez. A lot more solemn, but in that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Ah! One more person! Clickety-click, clack, click. Hi, the B-Man. Hi, Monica. Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I don't know. Sorry, that was really rude of me, guys. Like new activities or things we can do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'm afraid to bring things up. I'd be much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Haha, don't worry, the big man. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And Monica, my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Yeah, that's so. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some kind of similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, I mean, it sounds like two of you would really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, you sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way I can find this kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. It'll always help you find what suits you the most. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound very confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright, let's read it. Oh, good lord. He is quite a big writer, isn't she? But do not worry, guys. We will read this poem, and we will read it well. Yes, I'm doing this for every single poem, by the way. Just keep up a bit, but just keep up a bit of comedy, guys. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person. to ask for feedback. God. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time in between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Was that the inspiration? What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you'd say that we had some sort of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. Keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big, dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Chromebooks. Type. Thanks for listening. Whew. I guess that's everyone. Now let's run the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They are gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, the moment see their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes arouse with fervor and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and the B-Man did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time changing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And the B-Man liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Where'd the music go? Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to repress our new member, Yuri. Eh? What the freak? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that the B-Man appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Hey, ladies, no, we don't get to fight, you know. We don't get to fight that. I'm sorry, what was I talking about? Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one who... Oh, no! Oh, God. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as the B-Man started showing up. Do I have these powers? Are these powers mine powers? Oh, God. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like the fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, as though they're just sort of standing there. Oh, God, no. Hey, now, ladies. You don't have to fight now, ladies. No, you don't get to fight. The B-Man. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems convoluted for no reason? The meaning jump out in the reader, not force them to figure it. Having explained that to her, B-Man. Well, wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in the language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that too, right, B-Man? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Oh, God. Well, you see, actually, you know what? Never mind. If I was going on either one of your routes, it would be a hard decision. But I'm going on Sayori's route, so... Tsuki? Yuri? Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting. It's making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting while you know making your friend feel like this? Oh, the B-Man. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject with their own feelings into conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri she's a stuck-up jerk, she would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Oh, God, I've made it worse. This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, she's also a kindergartner.
And Yuri's... and Yuri's boobs are the same. Oh, you were. Gosh, dang it. Big and... No! Big and beautiful. But like... Is she for real right now? Sayori. Sayori stands for... bewildered expression. She's like... What the freak? Yeah, I'll make some tea. Natsuki said we're all just like flabbergasted that she said that. So this is why Sayori is so. This is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. So this is why Sayori is my vice president. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I wouldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. And that makes two of us. And count on me. Smile sweetly at me because of my stomach tonight. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Milliman, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In any case, we'll do that same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think myself. I did learn a little bit more about poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. And not to myself with newfound determination. Man, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yeah. Sorry, beams at me. Wait, no, it's gotta be more like this. Sayori beams at me. Ah! It really has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I really can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Neri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion is all. You see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Davina, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori has come to this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? You have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Pat, 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 pat. I say that more to myself than to her. It's easy to use Sayori as an eternal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so we're going to write this poem for Sayori, and then we're going to end it. Because I've been streaming for about an hour and 30 minutes, so yeah. Anyway, let's see. Socks? Frick! Crap. This is gonna... Cheer. That's something I heard. Hop. Termination. Art. Entropy. Percent vertigo. Freak! Bed? Please God, please God. I'm gonna freak it. I'm gonna click the pressure and see what happens. Did her icon just bounce? What the frick? Good. Trick. No. Cheeks defeat. Cheeks? Freak! Anxiety? No, that's Fury's thing. Dang it! That was beauty. That's Aori. Crap, come on, think. Adventure? No. Maybe? Journey? No. Frick, Gosh, dang it, what am I supposed to... Lazy? Yes. Fun? That's probably essence. Sugar. Explode. Vanilla. Disown. Alone. That's Yuri. Fun? Yay. Rain cloud. Play. Let's play via... Pain. Pain? Assuming pain's gonna be Yuri. Why did Yuri jump? Fireflies. I like to make myself leave that planet Earth turn slowly. Climax. Don't calm down, guys. Not that type of club. It's no, it's not that type of climax. Giggle. Freak. Anime. No, anime is hers. Anime's not Suki. I know that one. Poof. Anime. Skipping. I'm gonna say skipping. What the frick? Nah, swimsuit. That's probably judgment. Frick. Broken? I'm scared. Sunny. Disaster. Joy. Pleasure, captive, sticky, excitement, love, sensation, unrestrained, blanket, vivid, blanket, unrestrained, sensation, prayer, captive, pleasure, freak, laugh, please God, laugh, yay, heartbeat, clouds, engulfing, effulgent. Oh. Smile. Smile is obviously Sayori. Calm. Fluffy. Clumsy. Easy peasy. I still don't know why she would jump at depression, death, and all that. Another day passes and... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Here, let me save. It already has an autosave. Wait, let's just put it in. Let's put it there. Yeah, that was that. Okay. So let's go ahead. What does exit DLC do? Exit DLC and return to the desktop. What? Okay. What? Files. Characters. Game. Huh. Internal. I'm calling way too many bullcraps here. I'm scared, kind of. Back up. Meeting notes 1.txt. Pictures. Oh. Oh, we could set the thing as a wallpaper. Wow, okay, this is some behind the scenes stuff, I guess. Alright, then I guess we could just set this as a wallpaper. Alright, weird. See, setting it as a music. No. Look at that. That's cool. Settings. Music volume, set volume, language. What about mail? No new mail. Okay, so that's a little weird. But, okay then, I guess. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is a little weird, playing with a desktop in side stories. Trust Part 1, Trust Part 2. Huh. Cool. Let's go. So, I guess this is for completion records. You can do that. Side stories. Oh boy. So, let me just... So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. It's weird playing a little bit of a virtual desktop within a video game, but okay then. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.